You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK athletics.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. We return to Kentucky basketball now.
Yeah, let's bring in Jack Goose Givens with the UK Sports Network. Hey, Goose, first up, let's talk about this change in opponents for the Cats this weekend. Instead of UCLA, it's now North Carolina. What do you think that was like? I mean, can you imagine that being a player and having to all of a sudden switch up and get ready for a new team?
No, that has never happened to any team I've been on. But this is a different day. COVID has an effect on everything. It had an effect on the schedule. And look, let's be honest about this thing. I don't know that it matters so much the team that is in the other jersey that lines up against Kentucky for the jump ball. Kentucky's in a position where they have plenty of things that they need to work on themselves so they can get better. It's sometimes it gets to be about your own team. And for Kentucky, that's where they are. I don't care if it's Notre Dame. I don't care if it's UCLA. I mean, they're both blue blood teams. So mentally, you have the same approach. But the fact of the matter is Kentucky has a lot to work on, and hopefully they've done that during Coach Cal during the camp.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was good they didn't play that Tuesday game.
Yeah.
I thought, hey, let's just get some more work in leading up to the next one, right?
Yeah, and truly this is going to be a way for Cal to get that message across. It doesn't matter who we play. See, you can change it any second. We've got to be ready to go. Keon Brooks, meanwhile, continues to sit. Coach Cal says he feels good that the sophomore will be back by conference play, which begins in 2 weeks. You hearing the same thing?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I've been in practice a few times lately, and Keon has only been running up and down the sideline. He's not taken part in any competition. Pretty interesting thing happened just a few days ago. They were doing full court drills, and everybody was doing their thing, and then they transferred over to a kind of a contact kind of situation during drills, and Keon snuck in and was on the floor, and Coach Cal turned around and looked and blew the whistle and said, "Get out. You're not supposed to be out there." So for Keon, he's ready. He's absolutely ready to get going. Once again, we have to look at the facts here, and what he is going to bring certainly is not going to make that much difference, particularly in the early part of his return. The problems are bigger than him, but he'll certainly help.
Yeah, as I said earlier, Kentucky was supposed to play Detroit Mercy this week. COVID-19 delayed that matchup. Brad Calipari's Titans a second time. For Coach Cal, it kind of underlines what's at stake during this pandemic. Goose, take a listen to this.
All right.
After the 15th, we really have to be careful of who we're playing, what the environment is. If anybody on the other team after the 15th becomes positive, why is that? Why we have to be diligent to the point of saying, well, we can't play that game. Can you tell me why that is? We can't affect our league play.
Yeah, and with the way this season is shaping up, games being postponed or canceled, Duke not playing any more non-conference games. Jack's Cal right that the major focus needs to be on conference play?
Yeah, I think that's true. I think obviously the Detroit Mercy game was definitely about Brad. Nothing else important about that game. Cal wanted to play against him, wanted to watch him play. That ain't happening. But yes, the SEC tournament is what this team must get ready for. That's another reason why we're not going to see Brooks before that time.
Yeah, I would have to imagine that when we come down to Selection Sunday, whenever that is, it's going to be the conference that you play in and how you do in those games that's going to be the deciding factor because of all of this going on.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's going to be the most important thing, no question. Hey, Mary Jo, Keith, what about this? I'm sitting in a room with Rick Roby, Cal Macy, and Chris Gettelfinger. We're getting ready to have a meeting here in Louisville. And Chris keeps telling me the four of us, and we had throw James Lee or somebody in, we could take them. I said, man, I'm going to be on the sideline with Keon Brooks. You guys can have it.
Yeah, I don't like that team at all. No, that doesn't seem like a good team.
Those guys sitting around and you're the only one on. Come on now.
I know.
Tell Gettlefinger. Tell Gettlefinger. Oh, there we go. There we go. There they are. This is stuff you can't get anywhere.
Look at this.
Cal Macy wants to say hi.
Perfect. Perfect.
Say hi to Scott.
Awesome.
So anyway, that's who's sitting around the table with me, guys. Thanks so much for having me on.
More basketball knowledge they have forgotten than we will ever know.
Yes.
Thank you, Jack.
Stay right there.
Thanks a
BBN
lot.
Tonight continues.